That's either a blonde or a cinnamon, a 9 legendary black bear coming right towards us. You know, there's one animal that we've been hunting for a very long time, and I've never even seen one of them. That is a 9 legendary black bear. And up until today, I can say that that would be totally true. In fact, I've been hunting black bear so much, I've been hunting almost all night long in-game and almost all night long in real life as well. Just to be able to maybe have a chance at finding a diamond. That was actually a real nice 7. And we got another bear out there. Probably gonna be a liver shot. You know, this spot's actually really good for bear. I came here last night at 1930, and well, it was pretty much like midnight my time, but in game it was 1930, so very similar to the same time. But anyways, there were so many bear here. I think there was like 7 or 8 different bear just in this one little pocket right here. In fact, let me actually show you where this spot is. We're over here by Leighton Lows. Just to the north of us here is Mount Kraken Outpost, and south of us is the Runachi Lake here. So we are right here. There's a zone right here from 1930 until 2330. If you come here at night, just the same thing that we did here. Basically, you come from this lodge, you can take your ATV all the way to like this point here, and then stop, run all the way to right about here, and you can see this whole kind of like flowage down here that flows into this river. And there are so many bear here, it's not even funny. Just as I say that, I look up here and I see another one on the trot coming at us here. I believe this might be like a medium-sized male. So we'll wait till he slows down just a little bit. Oh, he did slow down, but he's still in some grass, so we'll crouch down. See if we can't get a better spot on him. I don't actually have the 300 Magnum, so we'll be using the M1 here again. But preferably, he'll slow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on. Oh, perfect. Actually, might have been a little bit too low for... Yeah, it was a little bit too... It would have been perfect, but we were a little bit too low for lung. But anyways, the second shot there definitely dropped that thing. So I don't know if we hit the heart, or the neck, or the spinal cord, or what. But it definitely just did a backflip there. Alright, so I believe this should be our 7 right here. We'll grab him. And as we look over here, I see yet another black bear coming through. Right there. There are so many bear here. Man. I feel like there's a really good chance you might find a diamond here as well. Let's grab this bear though. That's going to be a nice gold 20.98 double lung liver at 213 out on him with the M1. And that took that sucker down pretty awesome. 1,557 cash as well, which that's a ton of cash. So here's the other bear. I'm wondering where we did hit it the second time. Oh, so we actually did get a left lung hit at 214. Remember I said we were a little bit too low for heart? But in reality, we clipped the bottom of the lung there, and then the second shot we ended up getting intestine and stomach, which once we hit there, that pretty much it made him do a backflip. But that's a female and a brown, so not a bad color on her as well. But we just got eyes on a couple of decent whitetails out here. This guy here is probably going to be the biggest one, 209 to 269. Should be somewhere around like a 240s. Then we also have another decent buck right here at about 150 out. So let's see if we can't take down both of them. Kind of want to take a shot on the smaller one first. Well, it definitely worked. I believe the smaller one, we must have hit the vertebrae because it didn't drop. But the big one, he did drop. Yeah, we did get a left lung, and that's actually not the little one. So, I'm a little bit confused. We might have dropped the little one, and then the big one ran. I honestly thought that the big one... But anyways, I said he was going to be like 240s, and that's a 240s whitetail buck right there. Beautiful whitetail buck. Ended up... Yeah, that's definitely the big one, because I was going for heart, and we hit just a little bit far back. And this one's actually going to score 197.24. This is the first one that we took a shot at. Ended up getting double lung, stomach, and liver at 155 out. So this one actually did drop. That's a pretty big blacktail buck. Now, I just saw this 3 over here, and I pretty much had a heart attack because I thought it was a whitetail buck. But it's not. But this is a really nice blacktail, and I think we're going to try and get on him if he actually slows down. Way out there at about 300. So we'll zero in for 300 and get on this buck. should be him there. Here we go. It looked good. Might have been just a little bit low, but we'll see here in a second. Well, in that case, I guess we'll go for him with the M1. He's out here kind of quartering at us, so I guess we'll have to go for like a heart shot, but we'll be able to do that once he lifts his head up. And that'll do it. Perfect. And that's going to be a 175 gold. It was a heart and left lung at 182, but that's the first time I've seen a 3 make gold in a while. So a really nice blacktail buck. And this should be our big 4, so we'll grab him. And 190. Ended up making a stomach liver at 295, so hit a little far back and low like I thought. But luckily we caught the liver, and that gave us a nice gold 190 blacktail buck. That's got a diamond rack, and it's a 2. So potentially we could have ourselves a diamond whitetail at level 2. I've heard of some huge diamonds being level 2, and I've never gotten one. So I am very much looking forward to trying to get this guy. Well, we snuck over to about 190 out from this giant buck here, and I think we're going to go for it. It's going to be a quartering shot, so we're going to hold for kind of the inside of the heart and lung and hope that we hit it. So 190 yards out. We'll take our time. I mean, it looked perfect. Didn't get the heart, but should have gotten a single lung, and I believe he just piled over. Well, that's probably a pretty good reason why we didn't see him come out, because he's laying right here. Of course, he's going to be buried in this deep grass, but maybe we can pat some of it down. Oh, we can pat down a little bit. That's actually not bad right there. I mean, can't really get too much of a picture, but we will take one, because he's big. Oh my god. 291 diamond whitetail. My first ever level 2 diamond whitetail. And he's my biggest. I mean, since the new scoring system with the animal scoring 2.0. 291. Wow. I mean, I had a feeling like he was pretty much... Well, he should have for sure been at least like a small diamond. Once I saw his rack stick up, and I thought like, okay, it should be a 3. But then when I spotted it said 2, I'm like, well, it still should be a diamond. And diamond it is. It's a massive diamond. Like I said, we're trying for the edge of the heart and lung, and that's pretty much exactly where we hit at 193 out left lung on this absolute massive diamond whitetail buck. That actually makes number 18. Now, I do wish that I actually recorded this before and had this planned for the video, but I actually didn't. I was just coming around here to do a little bit more hunting before I tell you what really does happen with this black bear, and then we found one of my biggest diamond whitetails ever. So I don't even know how I'm gonna not put this in this video, but again, it's so special, it should be in its own video. So we've been after a diamond potential black bear for a pretty good time now, and we haven't had much luck on our own map. So this time, I think we're gonna head out to multiplayer. Oh my god, look what we just found. That's either a blonde or a cinnamon 9 legendary black bear coming right towards us. I hear him, I think that's him. Oh, it's not him, Okay, well, we slid over here a little bit. We got in some good cover, and we're kind of sitting here waiting for this bear to come in. But for some reason, I'm gonna say that he probably actually bedded down in there because he never came out. Well, as luck would have it, I hunted all night last night, hunting different maps at different times, and I never saw one, not even a mythical black bear. And today, I just woke up, the very first map I went to, the very first animal that I saw was that guy. A 9 legendary diamond black bear, and now we gotta figure out where he went. The thing is, I thought I had his rest zone there, but apparently that's only for a female black bear. Now I feel like his rest zone shouldn't be too far away from that female, so as long as we stick around where she's at, I feel like he shouldn't be too far away. Okay, well, we slid over to try and find that black bear, and I see a different black bear coming here, but I don't see the 9 legendary. Now something tells me he really shouldn't be too far behind this black bear here. So we have really good spot here. We have good cover. If this black bear walks past us, I don't see why that 9 shouldn't come right behind him. Well, it's been about 30 minutes now, and I've yet to see this bear, but we found this coyote out here right in front of us, and I don't really want to spot it because I don't want to lose the track from this bear. The thing is, the bear could be really, really close, and he probably is. That's the bear's track right there. But since this coyote's right here, I don't think we're going to pass it up. So we're actually going to switch out to our 420s real quick. And this coyote's about 40 out. I don't really know how big it is, but we'll find out, I guess. That's him there. Got him. I didn't see the bear take off, so that's a good thing. I guess we'll try and sneak over there and hope that that bear comes in. That was, of course, only a female. I was actually hoping it might be like a big male, but I mean, we'll still take the 1200 cash, I guess. Alright guys, it's been about 1 hour now, and we finally found the 9 legendary. He's out there about 130 yards out. I'm really hoping he turns around. Alright guys, there he is, here he comes. Got a pretty good ways to go to be able to get to us, but he's only about 100 out, so he's actually about to be in range here any second now. Why must we have a deer right in front of us now? Oh, okay. I think we might be okay. I feel like she might have slid over just a little bit more to the left. But that should be our bear. Oh my god, it's him. It's him. Come on, turn broadside. We're not waiting for it. We just dropped him. Oh my god. Let's go have a look. Alright, let's take a picture of him. Maybe one more. And let's pick him up. Oh my god, he's a diamond. Oh my god, a 23.1 scoring blonde diamond black bear. A blonde diamond black bear. How lucky can we get? We just got him at 10 yards away. Double lung spinal cord. He scores 23.12. You guys don't realize how long I've been trying to sneak up on this thing now and be able to take this thing down. I've had so many opportunities. You can see I tracked him for, well, just now 223 yards, but I actually tracked this thing for so long. I can't believe how much this thing weighs, and he's a blonde. We ended up taking a very risky shot, but he did stand up at 10 yards away. I was not going to risk taking that. It looks like we did catch the lung and spinal cord, so, and in fact, it actually worked out really well. Wow. I did not think that this would happen. Well, of course, we have to head back to our trophy lodge and go take a look at our diamond black bear, our blonde diamond black bear, let alone just a diamond. And it took over 3 years to make this happen. Well, there he is. We put him up standing, kind of just like how he was when we took the shot with the bow. I mean, he was 10 yards away, standing on his 2 hind legs. Wow. It's just some of those moments, they can't ever happen again. I mean, and that was one of them. It took 3 years to be able to get down a 23.1 scoring blonde diamond black bear. And we did it with the bow. Wow. I'm actually going to show you a couple different poses of this bear so we can see, you know, just how we can keep him. I mean, that's kind of like a common one where, like, if he was just walking or standing still broadside, which is what I would have wanted, I would probably keep him like this because it does look like a, you know, a really nice bear like that. And I'm probably going to keep him like this for the picture. If I can back up just a little bit, that should work there. But for the case of our lodge, I do believe we're going to keep him standing up and kind of, Actually, I kind of like that. I think we'll keep it just like that. Yeah, let's keep it like that. So yeah, that's actually going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot where to hunt for black bear and apparently whitetail bucks as well. But yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.